Hey everybody, Pastor
Hang
Doug.
on. Poor wire. Okay.
Hey everybody, Pastor Doug here, Crossroads Church. Man, it's time for another daily, just couple minutes of encouragement here. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do. I hope that you're doing well as this crisis goes on. But you know what? I'm praying, and I know God is going to get us through this. And I think sooner rather than later. Today's topic. Are you ready for this? It's just church. It's church. If you look at my T-shirt, I am wearing a vintage VBS shirt from our church, and you can see the date, dated 2009. Now, some of you may be thinking, Pastor, why do you hold on to those old shirts? Why do you hold on to this old stuff? Well, my wife will tell you that it's like most men. It's hard for me to let go of old clothes, man. If I can wear it, if I can just stretch it out a little bit more and wear it, then that's what I'm going to do, just stretch out the life of a garment. But the real reason I keep these is they're great reminders. This is 2009. That's 11 years ago. So that means my youngest son was 14. My youngest son was 10. My oldest son was 14. And there are a lot of kids that were in our VBS all those years ago. They're grown now. And they're in college or they're married with children of their own. You know one of the great blessings of church? And being in church for years, it's watching kids grow up. It's watching kids come to Christ at an early age. It's watching them get baptized. It's watching them grow in the Lord. It's watching them mature into young men and women of God. And finally, it's watching them become adults. I can't think of a better blessing as a pastor. And it's not just about kids, it's about adults. It's watching people come into church and people who are hurting, people who have gone through hard times, and they meet Jesus Christ and he changes their lives. Or sometimes it's a Christian who's disillusioned, a Christian who's gone through hard things in life, and they've been out of church for a year or 2 or 5. And they come into Crossroads, they come into a church, and they find love, and they find folks who, many of whom have been there, and they find encouragement, strength, and then they start growing in the Lord. You see, church is not just a bunch of people getting together when we're able to get together. It's not just a bunch of people who get together and sing a few songs and hear some guy preach at them and then we receive an offering. Church is watching God change lives. It's watching God fix marriages. It's watching God take young people and begin using them at a young age. It's watching God do miracles. And if you know Jesus Christ, you're a walking miracle. You're a miracle. And so, whether you go to our church or you don't, or maybe you're here in Oklahoma somewhere or you live somewhere else, if you're a faithful part of a church, then I hope that you're checking out their online services. I hope that you are still sitting in your financial gifts because the church goes on. The church still has bills every day. But more than that even, I hope you're praying for your church, and I hope that you're part of your church, really part of it. And when this crisis is over, I hope that you all rush back to church, and whether you go to Crossroads or another church, rush back to church and stay in church and watch the years roll by and watch how God begins to change the lives of those around you and watch how he changes your life and changes your family. So here's your challenge. I love you. God bless you. Thanks for being a part of this, and I'll see you Thursday, and I'll record my service for you tomorrow night. God bless you.